places, I'd allow like silliness to go on, you know, because I could see that it would help the overall morale of a place and, you know, improve productivity overall. What the fuck? What the hell is going on here? Porpoise always Dolphins corner. Fucking corner. I've had to tell them no because with the group I wouldn't know, wouldn't talk. Then same with work, I won't hang out with coworkers. Yeah, and I'm always fine with that. Yeah, no, definitely need balance at work. I remember we had one guy that was like real pissed because like he got lit up because like he wasn't doing his job. He would show up to work, clock in, go change his clothes into his work uniform, which you should already be in your work clothes when you get to work and clock in. If you want to get to work, change your clothes, then clock in, fine, whatever. But it was usually a couple minutes late. He'd clock in, go change his clothes, then he'd sit down and try and eat breakfast. And I remember the one time, like I had a pile of stuff sitting there for him to do, and it was like 25 minutes into the day, already on the clock. I said, can you do this shit? He goes, can I eat my breakfast first? I said, no, you do that shit before work. It's like, you don't clock in, earn time, and sit here and eat your breakfast. And don't be wrong, I don't mind you eating something while you're working, but to sit there and ignore stuff and like just eat breakfast and goof off, yeah, unacceptable. I remember, so there used to be there was this pizza place near us, and it was like a 20-minute drive each way, but like there'd be days they would do pizza day where they would collect money from everybody, and like all the employees, you know, organize this. They would do a pizza day where everybody would chip in like $5 and they would get like 20 pizzas or whatever like that. And this guy knew the owner of pizza place, so he would call it in and then he would go pick it up, and he'd do this on the clock and pick up lunch for like nearly the whole building. I remember the guy was freaking out. I was like, oh yeah, well he goes and he does this stuff on the clock and that's for lunch. And I said, that's for me to worry about. I was like, is that is that what you're hired here to worry about? Yeah. I was like, no, your job is for you to worry about you clocking in on time, you doing your fucking job, and that's all you're, you know, getting paid to worry about is what you're doing. Because I used to let that stuff go on because I knew it improved the morale of the entire building, you know. And then when you have a bunch of people that are super happy, guess what they do? They work better. So him using like 20 minutes of work time to get lunch for the whole group, the whole building, I was okay with that shit. Like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, and every place has different kind of work things. And